Right now, you're probably thinking, I want to start a successful blog, right? And even if you have a blog and you're not getting a lot of traffic or anything, there are some ways that you can do in 2024, some amazing things that you can use to be a successful blogger. All right, now, I am a 7-figure blogger. I've been blogging since 2014. So I have been looking at all the different trends that have been going on, the SEO algorithm changes, the Pinterest algorithm changes, just any other updates and helpful content updates and all of the updates and ranking and all of the affiliate marketing. There were a ton in the last few years. So I have been through it all. All my blogs are still thriving. Yes, traffic has dipped, but it's going up. But the one successful blog which hasn't been impacted is my niche website. So how did I grow this successful blog? And how can you grow a successful blog? The secret is Pinterest. Now, I did share a video of blogging niches that you can start in 2024 that were Pinterest focused. Now, what I'm going to show you is straight from the mouth of Pinterest, especially Pinterest for business. It is their Pinterest Predicts report for 2024. Every year, they come out with this report that shares what they feel will be the predictions of Pinterest trends on their platform. So as a blogger that wants to have and grow a successful blog, I want you to take a look at these. I want you to download the guide. I will put a link to the report in the show notes or in my description so that you can have access to this. And I want you to develop a content plan around these trends if possible. Now, it may not be. A lot of these trends, of course, are popular for the lifestyle brands. So if you have a lifestyle blog or you want to share lifestyle content, then this trend report will help you. I do blogging, so I need to sort of step out of the box and see how I can use these trends for my blogging audience. All right. My niche website is a different niche, so I can probably find some trends in this report. So let's take a look at it. So here it is, the Pinterest report for 2024. Here are some stats. 482 million people use Pinterest every single month. Just realize that is a lot of people that are on the Pinterest platform, using their phone, scrolling through the pins, stopping when they see a pin, clicking on it to get a closer look, and deciding if they want to go to the website or save it. That's what a pinner does when they're scrolling on Pinterest, right? So this report just takes all of their trends. They have a Pinterest trends platform, and so they probably use past data and stuff to make these predictions. So of course, the big hitters here are beauty, celebrations, and entertainment. So with beauty, if you have any way to include beauty on your blog, then what they are saying is that for the Gen Z crowd and millennials, they want to incorporate this sort of aquamarine makeup, all right, from the 60s, and how to use it for modern beauty routines. Now, blue beauty, just the term blue beauty is popular. So blue eyeshadow, fun blue nails, light blue prom makeup, aqua makeup look, blue quince makeup, all of these, if you can blog about that, I suggest you start doing. Now, I was able to use the color blue for a blog post on my niche website. So even though it wasn't beauty related, it was blue related. So as let's say a motherhood parenting blog, maybe you can try doing something like a blue toy room makeover, right? Incorporating that aquamarine nursery room idea or makeover. These are things where you can jump on the trend of this color and use it for your blog if you want to have a successful blog that gets traffic. The other thing is celebration. So this groovy nuptials. So 70s inspired weddings. So boomers and millennials are behind this retro inspired return to the dance floor kind of thing. And so they're seeing an uptick in groovy wedding, 70s bride, retro wedding theme, groovy hen party outfit, and retro hen party decor. Now, how can I use that? Again, with my blog, you can find ways to see if you can lend some kind of topics about it. So groovy and retro, my retro living room, my retro toy room, my groovy retro kitchen design. On Twins Mommy, I did talk about your work office. So if you're in the business blogging niche, you can do things like your work office, create different blog posts. One could be a groovy work office makeover, and you can share lots of groovy work offices on Pinterest. The other one could be a retro one. All right. So on my niche website, I'm focusing on rustic. Now I'm going to start incorporating this groovy and retro stuff now on my blog to get that initial boost of traffic. And the next one is entertainment. So again, they're looking at jazz inspired stuff. So jazz aesthetic clothing, jazz funk, anything with jazz. Now, again, I don't know if I can incorporate that, but if you can, go for it. They have some other things here that you should be mindful of in the next coming months when, the season gets hotter. The regular types of things that would be trending during that season will be trending during that season, like sunscreen, body moisturizer, spa aesthetics, body skincare routine, body care, right? If you can incorporate any of those during that season, then do that. And then anything that's big, if you are doing a craft blog, for example, in one of my videos about how to grow an affiliate blog, I used the craft knitting niche. Well, here you go. Here are some topics that you can incorporate that are trend worthy, like chunky braided knitting pattern, or how to make a chunky scarf, a chunky blanket. Those things you can incorporate into your craft niche, right? So there's some ideas there. Some other ones in fashion, food and drink, and financial services. So financial, it's a little bit more leaning to business. We have here credit card stickers, interesting. Ceramic piggy bank. That could also lean into like a craft tutorial on your craft blog at how to decorate a ceramic piggy bank, how to make a ceramic piggy bank, or how to recycle a ceramic piggy bank. There's a teddy one too. There you go. Piggy bank design. There you go. Aesthetic piggy bank. All of these center around some kind of crafting niche or design tutorial. That's awesome. If you're doing more food related stuff, definitely these you want to incorporate. Burger quesadillas. I've seen big and explode on TikTok. So you can create TikToks and Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts and a YouTube video if you want, and a blog post all about this burger quesadilla. So there's cheeseburger tacos, carbonara ramen, gummy kebabs, pizza pie, lots of cool ideas that you can incorporate into your healthy recipe blog, and you can try to make these healthy as well. So with fashion, there's a lot of bow stuff. Think about that in the crafting niche. You can incorporate these. And then we have like this eclectic grandpa and tropic like it's hot. Here we go. We have some drinks here that are more tropical. And then we have this idea of like the granddad style, the retro streetwear. There you go. Retro is there again. Eclectic clothing style. Try to use some of these words. The eclectic wallpaper for your office. How to incorporate the granddad style in your work office if you're business. Right? These are things that you can try and lean on. So hobbies and interests. So again, if you're a lifestyle blogger, if this is sort of your niche with hobbies and interests, here are some trends in all of that with badminton, with wood projects, zero waste sewing patterns. That's a cool topic, especially for a craft niche. Scrap quilt patterns, leftover fabric, all of those words you can use in a blog post to get traffic to your site. Here is aquarium designs, fish tanks, turtle terrariums, planted fish bowls, all of this stuff you can incorporate. How to have a small aquarium design for your work office, small aquarium design for your toddler playroom. You can incorporate these ideas hopefully into your blog content strategy. So more here we have kickboxing aesthetic, martial arts training. Here's a jellyfish haircut. Interesting. Jellyfish hat, jellyfish umbrella. Maybe you can incorporate that into your craft niche and a tutorial on that. Or if you can lend itself to a tutorial on how to make a jellyfish hat or a jellyfish pillow or something like that. Or even just share that on your blog. Home. Now home, my niche website does lean towards home. So I'm going to see what this is and maybe incorporate that into my blog content strategy for this eclectic kitchen decor. or green kitchen paint. Here's an eccentric kitchen, retro, here it is. Coffee bar, maybe I can create a coffee bar in my house and then take a picture of that and then create a whole blog post about that. Or use a cafe chalkboard with that blog post and a chalk sign ideas section in that blog post. End of the school year party ideas, great. That lends well to a parenting blog. Monthly milestones, parenting blog, baby naming ceremony, potty training rewards ideas, and my first tooth party. All of these should be blog posts on your parenting or motherhood blog. Here's Western Gothic, incorporating that into my home decor content. Western bedding ideas seems cool. Western mirrors, Gothic, all of that stuff. I recently shared dark romantic ideas and rustic ideas, so I can include this Western Gothic ideas. And then here's some stuff with metals. So lots of cool stuff here. Travel and well-being. Again, there's some cool things that you can maybe talk about in your blog content, like overland gear or deep questions to ask your friends. If you lean towards college type of blogging, then that's a cool blog post to have. Or deep conversation starters can also be on a parent blog to have with your husband or even with your teenager, things like that. And a slow life, ASMR, sleep, all of this stuff you can possibly incorporate or lean into. Use some of those words and then apply it to your niche, right? That's the end of these trends. So as you can see, there is a lot of potential to get a boost of traffic right now. You can start creating this content using Jasper AI, using ChatGPT if you want. You can round up pins on Pinterest to share. That's exactly what I do to create this type of content on my niche website. And then you can get that boost of traffic. If you can sustain that traffic, you can get into an ad network. I'm working on getting to Mediavine now for my niche website. I'm practically there, but I need to maintain the 50,000 sessions for at least a month. So I can use this content now to drive that and hopefully space it out so that it sustains for that month. All right, let me know in the comments below if you're excited about starting a successful blog. What topics are you interested in? I mean, you don't have to, if you're afraid of competitors, you don't have to tell me, but you can let me know that you downloaded this guide at least, and it'll help you with your content strategy. I'd love to hear about it. And if you are at step 0 of starting a blog, I'll leave a link to my Start a Blog post on twinsmommy.com. It is Start a Mom blog, but it works for any blog. And I show you with a video too how to do this step by step. So make sure you check out that blog post. And as always, like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next video.